So in October, you guys changed your name from the Mittens to the Anti-Queens. Has that affected your career in any way? Like, has it made it better? Has it made it worse? Has it not changed anything at all?
I'd say it's made it a lot better, I guess. Like our audience has been growing faster than it was when we were called the Mittens. I guess because it's more of like a manly name or whatever. Like we had a few people that were like, I guess, I don't know, I weren't too keen on the name. Even like Lindsay wasn't either when she joined. So yeah, it started off as us being Mittens, and so that's just kind of like our acoustic thing now. And then the Anti-Queens is like the more like badass like rock music.
Like a wider demographic of like age and like people in general, just because like Mittens is cool like for like the two of them because it's acoustic and like softer and stuff, but like for us as the Anti-Queens, like as a three-piece, like more edgy and like heavier, and Mittens is really like when you hear Mittens you think of like not us.
It just starts to not make sense after a while.
Yeah, and plus there's three of us.
Yeah.
As well as it's easier for us to like, when Emily and I write a song, we're like, is this gonna be an acoustic pretty like, you know, song, or is it gonna be like a heavy song? So we have the two categories of where to put our music genre, so we can separate them when we write songs. It's a lot easier for us now, yeah.
Choice.
Yeah.
In October as well, you guys went to London Studios and recorded an EP with Ian. Was that a lot of fun? Or
Yeah.
was that a lot of hell?
No, that was probably like too much fun. I don't know, it's nice to be in a studio where you could like just be yourself, and like we weren't rushed. We stayed there for like 4 nights, I think, and just kind of took our time on each song, so it turned out really well. And yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little vacation for us because we are staying there and there's no pressure. So and a lot of the times the creativity goes throughout the day. It's like through the whole session. So we'll come up with new ideas each day. So that way it can flow easier. And it's not like this day I'm gonna do this day I'm gonna do it. It's just
There's no pressure.
no, it's just like just flows through. It's a lot of fun. So.
I think the EP will be released around like April, May, like early spring, hopefully. Yeah.
What is the favorite show you guys have played so far as the Anti-Queens?
It's hard to think back to because since we changed our name, because we've been together for like almost 4 years
Yeah,
now.
this is
I
my
think.
3rd year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, I guess Anti-Queens has been less than a year now. Well, we were in Guelph like 2 weeks ago, and someone tried to roofie Mary Beth's drink.
It was not a
So
good
that was
experience. I was scared.
But that, I guess that might not have been the best. Probably the show with Ian.
Oh,
yeah, show at the end. Yeah.
And that one like sell out too.
Yeah. It's pretty packed, and
At Clinton's.
we decided to play a Joan Jett cover, so that was really fun. And we're gonna actually record that because people really seem to like it. So I'd say that was the best one.
Yeah, it
a
was
lot of our
fun.
friends showed up, and like it's good when you promote something a lot, and then friends come up that like you haven't seen in like a long time, and they don't even tell you they're coming. They just show up. Like her mom came,
Yeah.
and she like never comes in.
And I was like, Mom! She's like, I'm here! I'm like, oh god. I was scared because I was like, should we change what we're doing?
Don't swear. Don't like do inappropriate things.
My mom's in the back waving. I'm like, hi Mom!
So when we played a song and like we're calling it GFF, but it's actually called Get Fucking Fucked. And her mom like comes up to me after and she's like, that song you guys play, it should be on the radio. It's radio worthy, but I don't really like the title of it. But that's not my say.
She just loved that song so much because she's like, it sounds great. It should be called Let's Move On with Our Lives. And I'm like, no, Mom, it sounds like a soap opera. I'm like, no. No, Mom, it's not going to call that.
Who are your biggest musical influences as a band together?
Well, definitely Joan Jett, and, like,
Yeah,
the Runaways. Who else would I say? Distillers.
Yeah.
We really like we try to focus on like girl rock, I guess. Like we have like our male influences too, but it doesn't seem like there's enough like just raw like girl rock like back when like Hole was around and like
Courtney Love.
So yeah, I would say Runaways, Joan Jett, Distillers, Hole. We've been compared a lot to Veruca Salt
Yeah.
lately, and some other L7.
Who's that?
Another female.
L7?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's cool though. It's cool because we're being compared to people from what I'd say like the 90s
Mhm.
period time. So I guess we're in the 90s?
We weren't even striving for that, but that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
And what else? Like Green Day. We really like Sum 41.
Sum 41, yeah.
We wish
yeah.
we could be the female version of Sum 41.
So cool.
But we're like one less member, unfortunately. I don't know.
Sure, Stevie here.
Yeah, there you go. Lift it on guitar.
What are your hopes for 2013?
Well, we definitely want to have our album out for sure, because it's felt like it's taken like
Forever.
and yeah, we're really excited about it. And we have a music video coming out this month.
In March.
Yeah,
March 14th.
not this
it's
month. Sorry,
February,
next
yeah.
month. Sorry, next month, and then so that's fun. What else? We just want to like tour and just
Yeah,
do
I
our
want to do
shows.
like a biggish summer tour, like get out of just Toronto and like
Yeah.
this general area and like branch out, like where we want Kitchener, London type.
Yeah, just
and
like
farther. and stuff.
Ontario,
Yeah.
sort of touring around. People seem to like us more out of Toronto.
Yeah.
When we play Owen Sound, it's crazy the response we get. You play like small towns like Owen Sound once and they remember who you are. So we're really stoked on that. So playing Guelph, Owen Sound, just like places like Kitchener, just kind of take like little small towns at a time. Because Toronto's really oversaturated with musicians and it's hard to stand out.
I was gonna say you guys did Pride last year.
Yeah.
How was the response on that?
Oh, that was really good too. That was our second year in a row, I think. So we'll probably do it again this year too. Hopefully they like our name. We're kind of like scared. It's not anti-queers. It's not anti like drag queens. We're not anti anything.
I'm not here to offend.
Yeah. She's gay. She's gay.
Just like make the t-shirts of the area.
Yeah.
Like, she's gay.
Probably reasonable.
So you guys started the Mittens when you were like 14, 15, and it's grown from there. So if you had one word of advice for people who are starting off young and want to go somewhere with their music, what would it be?
I'd say you have to keep doing it and you never stop working. You have to be consistent with Emily and I would come to her house every weekend for 7 years. Every weekend I would be like with my guitar in my bag and my schoolwork at her door, writing. It's just a continuous thing, and even when we're not at band practice, we're like, I'll be at school and she'll be texting me, okay, we do this, we need to do this. It's just, I just keep working at it, always thinking about it, always working, always writing. We're always writing all the time. And if you get that kind of moment where like, oh, that'd be a good song, do it, because it's really helped us keep writing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I guess if you have to like take a break too, because she went away for college to Hamilton and stuff, so we kind of took a break. Like this was like a few years back, and I did some other music like projects. She did some other stuff, and then we ended up coming back together. So just like don't stop. Sounds so cheesy. Never give up.
I'll say like a word like loud or quiet, and at the same time you guys can yell out which band member makes you think of the most.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Quietest.
Me.
Quietest.
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Slowest.
At what?
Anything.
Arriving in place?
Yeah, this really depends.
Emily.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Who's the laziest?
Lindsay. Because she has a car.
Wait, we didn't answer that yet. Lindsay.
Who's the nerdiest?
That's hard. We all have our little nerdness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So who's the most nerdiest, like in book smart?
Oh.
Probably me.
Yeah, she goes to school.
I go to school so that like.
Stop lying about it.
Sorry guys. Big Mango in this group. Lindsay's motto is fuck school.
I hear it every day. Fuck school.
And then who's the nerdiest, like, video game wise?
Oh. I don't think any of us play
No,
video
we
games.
don't-
I mean, like, I collect coins and shit. That's pretty nerdy.
You got a coin?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I scrapbook and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah.
So
And
that's,
you're good with like internet stuff.
Yeah, that's probably me.
You don't really watch TV or play really video games.
Yeah. None
You
of us
guys are
do.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all watch Breaking Bad.
That's the only thing.
That's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one thing we watch.
Who's the neatest?
Meat?
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really
These
neat.
guys are insanely nasty.
Oh yeah, we got a good story actually. When we were recording at Ian's, he came up with the name for us because every time we go, we just throw our crap everywhere and like the mess just like builds up and we like photograph evidence of like it just building. He calls us the anti-cleans.
That's club. That's like my room right now. If you open
Yeah.
the door, it's like this giant like explosion. Like
Yeah.
it's even when I used to come visit her when I still lived in Montreal, she would clean the room front and down. It was spotless, and I would walk in the house and like I don't even know, my suitcase would literally just volcano,
Yeah.
and it would just seep everywhere. There'd be like clothes under the bed, in her closet, the laundry, like everywhere. I don't know how it happened. It'd just be like.
That's our life too.
Yeah.
You don't even realize it's happening. And then
That's it. And her mom would walk in and be like, "You've been here for a night. How did this happen?" But I don't know. It just did. It just happened. It exploded.
It's a mountain.
Yeah, it is. Climb through in the morning, getting out of bed. It's terrible. Who's the girliest?
Emily's?
probably me.
Yeah,
Emily's,
probably.
yeah.
She's the one wearing a pink hat. I don't know.
But no, but you wear like dresses and wear flowers, and she's wearing a friggin' bow right now.
She's wearing a freaking
I
bow.
don't know, we might tie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's, some days I don't. We have our girly moments. Lindsay's the least girliest.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I smell girly, that's about it.
She
Yeah.
smells good.
All the time.
That's about
It
it.
smells good.
That's what matters.
Exactly.
You smell good. I
Who
mean,
cares about bows and pink shit? I smell fucking fantastic.
Come back.
Like I smell nice, but
But you don't.
Come by and get a whiff.
who's the most tattoos?
Emily.
probably me.
It's between you
You
two.
have.
I don't know.
5. I have 5.
I got like 8 or 9.
I have 5.
Yeah, it's probably you. Yeah.
Emily. But they're pretty close. But we're not like really far off from each other tattoos. Yes, not that far off.
When our album's done, we're gonna get a little tattoo together.
Oh,
yeah.
Not determined where yet or what. I think
Yeah.
I'll just get it like right.
I was gonna say middle of
Yeah,
class.
right.
All of us.
Permanent,
yeah,
permanent like
forever.